The ocean is one of the most fascinating worlds on Earth. A vast, deep, and mysterious place where light disappears, pressure becomes extreme, and life evolves in ways that feel almost impossible. In fact, humans have explored more of outer space than the deepest parts of our own oceans. And hidden inside this dark world are creatures so strange that they challenge everything we think we know about biology. Today, I want to introduce you to one of the most unbelievable animals ever discovered. An animal so unusual that it sounds like science fiction. Welcome to Nova Biology. Imagine an animal that doesn't just survive harsh conditions, not just extreme cold or lack of food, but an animal that can escape death itself. Not by healing, not by hiding, but by completely restarting its life. This animal is known as the immortal jellyfish. Most living things on Earth follow the same basic path. They are born, they grow, they reproduce, they age, and eventually, their bodies fail and they die. This cycle defines life as we understand it. But the immortal jellyfish does not follow this rule. It breaks it. Its scientific name is Turritopsis dohrnii. At first glance, it looks like a normal, tiny jellyfish. It's small, transparent, and easy to overlook. But hidden inside its simple body is an ability that no other complex animal possesses. When most animals are injured, they either heal or die. When they starve, they weaken and eventually perish. When they reach old age, their cells stop functioning properly. But when this jellyfish faces these situations, something very different happens. Instead of dying, it reverses time. When the immortal jellyfish is stressed, injured, starving, or near death, its body begins to change. Its adult form starts to collapse. The tentacles shrink, the bell dissolves, and the jellyfish turns into a small, blob-like structure attached to a surface. At this stage, it no longer looks like a jellyfish at all. But this is where the miracle happens. Inside that tiny mass, its cells begin to reorganize themselves. They do not simply repair damage. They completely change their identity. Adult cells transform into younger cells. Specialized cells become unspecialized again. Slowly, this blob develops into a polyp, the earliest stage of a jellyfish's life. From there, it grows once more. New tentacles form, a new bell appears, and eventually, a fully grown jellyfish is born again. The same individual, a new beginning. This process is known as transdifferentiation. It means that one type of cell can transform directly into another type. Muscle cells can become nerve cells. Structural cells can turn into reproductive cells. In humans, this is almost impossible. Our cells are highly specialized. Once they become one thing, they stay that way. That's one of the main reasons we age and die. But the immortal jellyfish ignores this limitation. So does this mean the jellyfish truly lives forever? The answer is complicated. The jellyfish is not invincible. It can still be eaten by predators. It can still be killed by disease. It can still be destroyed by changes in its environment. But if none of those things happen, there is no known biological limit to how many times it can reset its life cycle. In theory, it could repeat this process endlessly. That is why scientists describe it as biologically immortal. This makes the immortal jellyfish unique among complex animals. No other creature with organs, tissues, and a nervous system is known to do this. Because of this, scientists around the world are studying Turritopsis dohrnii very closely. They want to understand how its cells avoid permanent aging, how they reset damage, and how they escape the usual limits of life. This research is not about making humans immortal, but it could help us understand aging better. It could help improve treatments for degenerative diseases. It could teach us more about tissue regeneration and cellular repair. The immortal jellyfish reminds us of something important. Nature does not follow our expectations. Life is far more flexible, creative, and strange than we imagine. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, evolution has produced solutions that feel impossible. And we are only beginning to discover them. If you enjoyed exploring one of the strangest wonders of biology, subscribe to Nova Biology. Because the ocean is full of secrets, and the most unbelievable life forms on Earth are still waiting to be discovered.